Well, working on these shows, I probably had a view more favorable to cops and what they are and what they face with what they have to do, having worked on the shows, than I did before I worked on the shows. And because I did have some interaction with cops in Boston working on the feature Brink's Job, but we were working from the point of view of the guys who'd robbed the Brinks, so the cops were a little, you know, edgy toward us, even though they weren't the same cops that had caught these guys or anything. They just, you know, it's like you're with the wise guys, not with us. But then when working on Hill Street and working on, especially on NYPD Blue with Bill Clark, you know, I really got to know cops pretty well. And I got to respect, even being very different politically and in many other ways, you know, from your basic cop. I mean, I do have an admiration for cops. Because fundamentally, I think it was Lenny Bruce who said that, how can you hate cops? Because we pay them to do what we want to see done but don't want to do. And it's true. You know, so they are sort of another aspect of our own nature when we want it. You know, when we want to call it up. And then other times we want to deny it. You know, but the truth is, when we want it, we really want it. If you're in trouble and scared, you don't call a fireman. You know, you call a cop. And so, and in the world, dealing with what they deal with, and the kind of wisdom they have about people is, in some cases, remarkable. You know, Bill Clark was the only guy during the O.J. trial that said he's going to be acquitted from the get-go. He said the cops screwed it up. They should have rolled him. They had him for 20 minutes without his lawyer. They could have rolled him, and they didn't do it. And they made, and now it's, believe me, it's gone. He's going to walk. And all along we said, that's crazy. Are you kidding? I mean, listen to this evidence and so forth. So he said, it doesn't matter. He's going to walk, believe me. He walked. You know, so he had certain insights that I think came from being, you know, what he was, you know, New York homicide detective. And, you know, I came to respect that.